Good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today is just gonna be a very chill work from home day. It's Friday. I had a socially draining week this week, so I just need to stay away from people at the moment. And yeah, let's get started with my day. I'm just gonna make myself a very quick breakfast and then head into my meetings. Also, I know some of you guys are gonna judge me for this, but I've been scooping my yogurt with an ice cream scooper. Let me just show you why. It's just really prettier this way. And here is my breakfast. I've been so obsessed with this lately. It's called a yogurt plate. I saw it somewhere on social media and I just wanted to try it one day. I know it's the same as just dumping everything into a bowl, but something about eating my yogurt like this just makes it more satisfying, and it's a lot prettier in my opinion. Yeah, you guys should try it out. I've been loving it. Alright, so I just finished my meetings for the day, and I wanted to take this time to give you guys a mini office desk tour. This is honestly heavily influenced by the fact that I get asked about my keyboard over here very often, so I figured I would just give you guys a thorough office desk tour because I haven't done that yet. For context, I've been really wanting to do this work from home office desk tour for a really long time, but I always felt like my place wasn't perfect enough and it didn't look like that very aesthetic Pinteresty desk setup. But I just came to a point where this is the reality of my desk, and it's probably not going to change for a really long time, so it's now or never. So I'm gonna just show you guys what I have, and this is absolutely the bare minimum that I need in order to be super productive and what I would recommend investing in if you work from home a lot. And really quickly, for those who are new here, I just wanted to give a little background of myself. I'm a software engineer based in Seattle, Washington. I've been working corporate for 5 years, and I'm one of those corporate girlies that started work and 4 months after the pandemic hit. So since then, I was work from home for the longest time. So I'm very used to working from home, and this is an investment I have made over the past 5 years. So let me show you everything. Alright, so we gotta kick off this tour by showcasing the foundation of my office, which is my desk. This is specifically the ergonomic suede desk and their desk shelf. I will say that this was gifted to me, but even if it wasn't gifted to me, I would have bought this with my own money because this is probably the best standing desk that I've had, and I've had 2 others in the past, but this is so far the sturdiest and just the most durable, and it's just beautiful in my opinion. This is specifically the one that's 30 by 60 inch. I personally love a desk that's really wide and has a good depth to it just because I just love having the space. As you could see, my place is filled with a lot of accessories and desk necessities that I need to be productive, so I like to spread things out, and a big desk like this is absolutely necessary. This chair was also gifted to me by Ergonoffice. It's their U2 ergonomic chair, and again, this is honestly something that I would have invested in myself. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I just want to tell you guys how much of a fan I am by their desk setups in general. Alright, so moving on to my desk accessory, let's start off with my very famous keyboard. I feel like this just gets so many comments, but this is specifically the Keydos. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's the Keydos. I'm embarrassed. I feel like I'm not saying it right. But anyway, it's the Keydos NJ80AP wireless mechanical keyboard with the knob. And I've had this for the past 3 years, and it's one of my absolute favorite keyboards. I also changed the keycaps on this, and I think this will stay like this for a while, but just because I love the very subtle retro look of the keyboard. And I'll link it down below in my Amazon storefront if you guys are interested, but I absolutely love this. And let me give you guys a mini ASMR. As you could tell, it just sounds really lovely. So if there's anything that I would really recommend is just to find a keyboard that you just love typing with, and it just ties in everything together, and this is definitely worth the investment. For my mouse, I have the Apple trackpad. This is particularly useful whenever I'm editing, but I won't say it's the most ergonomically friendly on your wrist. I remember a year ago, I actually had like a wrist strain just from using this trackpad so much, and I do have another mouse. This is a Logitech mouse that I've had for 5 years. It's just a very standard mouse, but I've been having a lot of people recommend me their vertical mouse where, you know, your hand is like in this position. So let me know if it's really worth investing in that one, because I think it's like over $100. And right now my system works, but I'm not sure if I want to invest $100 in a new mouse. But if you guys have it, let me know. This is actually a new investment that I made, which is this iPad stand, and I honestly really love it. I think it makes me use my iPad more often and just gravitate towards it. And one of my favorite apps that I've been using on my iPad recently is this app right here. It simulates a record player and it connects to your Spotify so you could play any music. This is the iPad Air, by the way. I got this like 3 years ago. I mainly used it to watch a lot of Netflix and shows on here, especially when I didn't have a TV. But yeah, it's been working well. I don't need to upgrade. It's just sturdy and fine. I like using Procreate on here as well, and it's a nice little tool to have, I will say. As for my monitor, this is Samsung's 34-inch Odyssey G8 monitor. I really love it. It's been amazing so far. I don't have any complaints. I also prefer keeping like this mini bin that has some of my essentials, like my prescription pill, some makeup to do touch-ups whenever I'm at my desk, lens wipes for cleaning my monitors, and mint. Just basic things that I gravitate towards every time. And specifically the pills, I just think it's easier for me to remember to take it if it's on my desk, because this is like the first place I come to in the morning. So that's a little life hack if you guys also struggle to remember taking your pills. Now over to this little corner to the left of my desk is my filing cabinet. It's honestly really embarrassing how disorganized this is, but I'm kind of one of those people that's not really organized, even though it may seem like I am. I think I'm organized in my mind, but exterior wise, I could get really messy. And the very last thing that's very essential to my desk tour is this pegboard you could see right behind me. This is the Insta famous IKEA pegboard. I was heavily influenced by everyone getting it, so this is my newest addition. I honestly just use it as like a second storage space, and all of my secondary cameras that I have, like my Insta360 Go 3S and my GoPro and my Canon PowerShot, and also my film camera is just laying there. I don't really gravitate towards them, but I like it being displayed there. I guess I could also mention Howl's space, because Howl occupies like the corner of my office. If anything, I'm occupying his bedroom. So over here is Howl's lovely couch. He has a couch in this office, but I don't yet. How is that even possible? And he has this amazing green carpet to complement his white couch. This is his tunnel that he loves to be in. He's actually not in here right now, which is very surprising. And then I just have like a little mini feeding station here. There's multiple feeding stations throughout the house, but this is Howl specifically, especially when he's just chilling here. So yeah, that concludes my mini desk tour setup. There's obviously a lot that I want to invest in to make this place like the perfect cozy environment, but that takes time and money, and more importantly, I don't have the time to do it. So if anyone could just come in and like redecorate everything, that would be amazing. But yeah, anyway. We got our tea. Now we want to walk around somewhere because the weather's been really nice these days. If you guys live in Bellevue, you should visit Young Tea. So good.
It's the best tea ever.
The best tea ever. One little fact, this clock on the sign is actually a real functioning clock. I had no idea until this year. Alright, so I just got back home and fed the kitties. Within 3 hours, Matt and I walked 11,000 steps, and that just really knocked me out. So I'm just really tired. We had dinner at Dingfelder's, which is this bagel place in Capitol Hill, and I ended up losing my phone there. I didn't vlog the rest of the time we were out because I was just so frantic and tired, but luckily they had my phone. Anyway, that was my little chaotic evening, but everything is good now. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my nighttime routine and get ready for bed. I've been using this hair serum for about 9 months now, and as you could see, it's almost empty because it's very well loved. By the way, we have heated bathroom floors, and as you could see, Howl really loves it. So does Ladybird. You like the heat? Yeah? You do? This is a little new angle that I haven't filmed at before. But anyway, I am gonna go to bed now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I think I'll just end the vlog here because my desk tour is probably gonna take up most of the vlog. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, and hope you enjoyed this one.